PSA. Do not fall in love with your situationship. I repeat, do not fall in love with your situationship.
Thank you so much for tuning in to our second episode of the Brampton Bibiyaan. We appreciate all your support we got from our gang last week. And this week, we may speak a little bit too much or we may speak a little bit too less, depending on the vibes, guys.
I also want to thank that one trooper who messaged me and slid into my DMs. It really made me feel like I was a part of the gang. Thank you.
Today, we're going to talk about situationships. We got a couple stories in the DMs from you guys, and I must say, the tea is hot in Brampton.
Neetu, you're the queen of situationships.
She has the most experience here, guys.
I don't know why you guys are talking shit. That is not true. That is false.
I feel like I have secondhand trauma from you guys.
What is a situationship, though? Like, low-key, what is one? Because I swear, I thought it was friends with benefits, not situationships.
I feel like they're intertwined. I'm not going to lie. It can mean both. Like, situationships and friends with benefits is one and the same.
A situationship is actually when one person thinks about the situation for the next 3 years and the other person doesn't even think it's a whole situation.
No. There has to be a difference. Let's just Google this and figure it out. So basically, you're in relationship purgatory. You know, you're floating in the middle. Ghost.
You say such words like purgatory, inebriated. Like, I just want to know. Do you chat GPT this shit?
I used to read, bitch.
It's not in the
Stop
Brampton.
pouring this much. Like, you actually need to go and get your freaking mouth cleansed with soap. Like, Dettol. Dettol needs to be in your mouth right now, bro. Oh my God. Mom, listen to this, okay?
So this is what Google says. While it may share some similarities with friends with benefits relationship, the two terms do not mean the same thing. A friends with benefit relationship is when friends engage in casual hookups without taking on the commitment aspect of a relationship, and a situationship, on the other hand, lacks a formal label.
Not gonna lie, that was mad wordy. But all I know is situationship is catching feels and then going to a club, having fun, and then coming back home, crying about it and being depressed.
Situationships can turn into relationships sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
it has happened. You already know, okay?
Because you always catch feels in a situation.
You catch feelings. There's no way. If you're sober, like, I don't think anybody can be in a situationship and not catch feelings unless, one, you're a narcissist, or two, you're literally always drunk, even while you guys are talking or anything. There's no way, because the heart wants what the heart wants, bro.
For real. But that's why girls attach feelings first, because girls develop the emotional connection first, while guys will develop the physical connection. And then guys develop the emotional connection after it's already done.
Guys, this is the song. Pehle week ka khush hoya, duje week ka peg laya, teeje week ka fere teri yaad aa gayi.
We have a bunch of kalakars in the family.
I think we are going to be talking about situationships all day today. So, I mean, if you guys don't have a situationship, you guys can tune out.
You can tune in and experience secondhand trauma like I did my entire life.
So we got DMs from you guys, and we picked a couple that we thought were interesting on situationships. So the first one was, I fell in love with my situationship, who I've been hooking up with for 2 years, and now he's going on vacation with another girl.
2 years? How can you be in a situationship for 2 years? Oh my God.
Sis, you were never the main girl. You were always the side.
You're not even the favorite side. You're not even the french fries. You're like the coleslaw, bro.
But what if he likes the healthier option?
Bro, this girl's delusional.
She's giving herself too much. Sorry. She ain't even the coleslaw. She's like the dried off ketchup you can't even wash off the plate.
Bro.
That's true.
What do you mean? He probably has like 6 different situationships going on. If he's going on vacation with another girl,
That's
what?
crazy.
No. Is she paying for it or is he paying for it? I kind of wonder
Yeah.
if they're both in a situationship.
I could not. I could never. I'm sorry. Guys, if I had a situationship with someone and I was hooking up with them and they're going on vacation with another girl and they're telling me that and I see it on
Yeah.
your story,
Like, at least shame.
where's my ticket?
At least hide. No, at least hide it. Hide it that,
Yeah,
yo.
like, it's so easy to hide someone from your story. Come on.
Yeah, like hide it. Don't tell anybody. Like, you know, like if you're talking to somebody else and you tell them that you're going on vacation with another girl,
But what if it's his girlfriend and he was just in a situationship with you until he found a girlfriend, and then he took his girlfriend on vacation?
So then leave the situationship where it's at. I feel like there's no boundaries actually set in a situationship. That's what causes the problems. Like, if he had just told his situationship that, yo, I have a girl now, like, I can't.
I feel like if you're in a situationship and he's going on vacation with his now girlfriend, first of all, he's cheating on his girlfriend because there's no way you have a girlfriend and you got a situationship. You just left her a week ago. Because,
yo.
like, how does that make it make sense, please?
But low key, that means if you're in a situationship with somebody, that means you can be in multiple situationships because technically you're not in a relationship, right? So if you're in 6 different situationships and one of them is a winner,
Yeah.
right? And then you end up going on vacation with them,
That's
that means
true.
other ones are losers. But are you really, is that cheating though? Because you technically aren't committed to them.
That does make sense. I'm not
Right?
gonna lie.
Brampton. You already know. Brampton Logic 101.
Yeah. So example.
Okay, let me put myself in those shoes. Okay.
All right, put yourself in the shoes.
Okay.
Say you're hooking up with this guy, right? Then you find out he's on vacation with another girl. That's his girlfriend. And then you also find out that he has 6 different situationships at the same time as yours. And he took the chosen one, which wasn't you, to vacation. How would you feel? Would you feel anyways or no?
Yeah, obviously, I'm gonna
See,
cry.
but that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna cry.
So then I'm literally redirecting your point. If
I'm
he
gonna
has
cry.
yeah,
I'm
so
just
that's
gonna
what
say,
I'm
but
saying.
what I'm saying is that the guy's not wrong though, right? Like low key.
Is he right?
But how is he wrong?
So I'm actually gonna flip the script. Imagine you're in a situationship. You are the situation that got chosen. You're the chosen one, yeah? Like
Yeah.
I volunteer as tribute. We're gonna get married. Do you want to be in a relationship with a guy who was in 6 situationships and then you had to like fucking this is the Hunger
No.
Games out here where you had to go compete to be number 1?
But that is what they take it in. That's what dating is. This is what happened with Deepika Padukone and Ranbir. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I've seen it. It was
see?
a whole thing on
Exactly.
TikTok.
Exactly. Because take it in. Dating is literally going on multiple dates with people and then figuring out who's the best. Because if you just date one person and then stop dating them and then go to somebody else and then stop dating them, one, you're gonna be 35 years old and single, which is not a problem, guys. Actually, because that might be me.
He's looking like you, mate.
But that's what you're supposed to do. So I don't know. I feel like situationships, dating, friends with benefits, all these things are just words for the same thing. But yeah, what do you guys think though, low key? I think you're saying
Like
yeah,
that's how I feel. Like
yeah,
I understand both ways,
yeah.
but like I'm not gonna lie, it low-key feels little shit.
Like that's your personal opinion, yeah.
Yeah, personal opinion, guys.
That's your personal opinion. Does not
Personal.
reflect the opinion of all's.
But I feel like you have to set boundaries with that situationship as well. Like you have no right to be mad or feel ways that he's going on a vacation with another situationship because what is your relationship with them? If you haven't set those boundaries with that person to begin with, that if I am with you, then you can't go on vacation with other girls. You can't do this. Then they can do whatever they want. You guys are both single individuals.
Okay, she didn't even finish the DM yet, and we're having a whole discussion and talking about the conclusions. So finish the rest. Jyoti, go.
It's like I didn't care what he did, and he didn't care what I did. But until I did something, then he started caring.
Oh, I feel like that Loki changes my entire opinion though, because he's stopping her from doing something that he's clearly doing. And that's where it becomes a little sticky, right? So I guess I'm gonna have to revert my original claims. He is wrong. This is not correct. You cannot be doing that. And I guess, wow, guys, I just had like a Loki and epiphany. That's where a situationship is completely different from a dating scene, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like dating is when two people are, going in there with the understanding that they're both kind of playing the field. They're looking for their options. They're seeing other people. But situationships are more when a person says, "Oh, you can't go do this," but they also won't commit to you. They won't let you see other people, but they won't commit to you either. And you're just in this limbo and this lasts forever.
It's more of an ego thing for the guys
Yeah, that's what I'm
then.
saying. It is.
I think it's the double standard, right?
Oh my God, facts,
Where
facts.
it's like the guy is allowed to have 6, 7, 18 situationships. Girl has 2, and all of a sudden, this one guy is like, "How dare
That's
you?"
what I'm saying. As soon as you talk to like one other person, not even talk to. If you go outside, you meet someone like when you guys are all out
At Tim
together.
Hortons.
It's an ego trip
It's
for
an ego
them.
trip. They get
For
so
them,
cheesed.
it's like, it's fine if you're just talking to me, but as soon as I see you talk to another guy, how dare you? Then they want you even more. And then once they have you, guys, it's like a trap.
Oh my
These guys
god.
trying to catch all these like Pokemons right away. Like,
Need to. Need to.
choose them all.
But can we talk about how manipulative, like guys and girls too? I can only speak from a guy's perspective.
Like
right?
I'm saying, in this generation, girls are like low-key. I will support the guys just this one time, but the girls are just as bad now. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Yeah.
I've seen it, but the guys are worse. But girls are starting to get as bad because
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have to. We have to.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I agree.
Otherwise, what's gonna happen? We're just gonna be out
we're
here.
gonna be out here like dogs.
Like
We're
literally.
like, someone get me a house
Hey,
shelter.
Tutiki Sandor, please. Hey, Tutiki, I just need one boy.
Choose me.
Love me.
Meredith Grey, if you guys don't know.
I feel like guys can't comprehend that at all. Like they don't understand what that feeling is when they start feeling jealous for someone. That it's kind of like you like that person. I understand. Fine, you guys set boundaries for yourselves. Yeah, that okay. We're not going to do this. We're gonna do this. You're gonna leave after. Like you set these boundaries. Then why must you do gestures like these cute gestures, staying after your hookup, whatever it is?
It's the pillow talk. The pillow
pillow
talk is
talk.
what gets you guys. stay aware, beware of pillow talk.
Yeah, some of them give you flowers and stuff, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. It's basically a trap. It's like a string. Like as soon as they feel you pulling away, they, like say something or do something that brings you right
They
back.
like lure you in right
Lure
away.
you in.
They're like, "Tu kitte chali hai? Come back right now."
Guys,
I get so
did
into
not
it.
go into singing because none of us have good voices.
All I know is that my voice is good, but I can't hit the tune. Like the tune, I just
Which is
don't
the
know.
main part of singing.
No, wait, that's why if you go on, if you know, like to like concerts and shit, if you guys ever went to one, right? But like they put it in their ear because that's how you sing the same tune. For example, like for me, when I'm doing bhaja, like I do kirtan and stuff, right? I need Didi beside me doing the tune so I can sing it to match your tune. But without that, I can't sing it. Like my tunes are just off crazy.
Saying you're a side piece always.
Damn, tells. But I'm the French fries. I am the French fries. No coleslaw for me, guys. I'm the favorite side. Maybe the onion rings. Maybe the the hashtag fries that are really nice and yummy. Maybe I'm those ones too.
Hashtag fries.
Hashtag fries.
That's
Waffle
right.
fries?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
She means hash browns.
No, I'm talking about
waffle
waffle
fries.
fries. The hashtag
Oh, are they called wafer
Waffle.
fries? Wait.
fries. Guys, I swear they're called
Guys, they're
hashtag.
born in India. They're already a bunch of fobs. They might as well marry them.
Bro,
English
what?
is judo.
Bro, what? It's called hashtag fries.
It's waffle fries.
It's
told
called
you?
wafer fries.
Wafer is what you have like chocolate wafers.
Yeah, that's like in Kit Kat. That's a wafer inside the Kit Kat.
Wafer fries.
Oh my god.
Well, anyways, they're
fries.
really yummy. Like I'm not gonna lie, those ones are the best. So I would not mind being a side if I'm the wafer fries or the if I'm the waffle fries.
But talking about situationships and luring you back in, another person DM'd us saying they had a situationship, a fling with someone. They knew that they didn't want to catch any feelings, but right as the guy told them that they caught feelings, then they're like, okay, maybe there's something there. So they thought, okay, maybe I'll catch some feelings as well. So what do you guys think about that? Because then the girl said that that person left them right after they confessed their feelings.
I feel like, honestly, if he's not ready to wife you within 3 months, okay, then he is never going to wife you.
Yeah, so
Damn.
there's this thing called the 3-3-3 rule. I seen it on TikTok. Basically,
TikTok University, bro. That shit teaches us way too much.
telling you, I'm learning so much more on TikTok than I did in my life.
Sorry, is this a Gen Z thing? I've never heard of this 3-3-3 thing in my life.
I don't know. I think maybe, but I seen it on TikTok. Anyway, so it takes you 3 weeks to find out if you like someone, 3 months to see if you love the person, 3 years to see if you want to marry the person.
3 years to get married?
Yeah.
Bro, oh my god.
I think it's something like that.
And
Isn't that too long? I think that's too long. I feel like in 1 year you know if you're gonna marry the man.
and
or
has
not.
this theory even worked?
I feel like after 1 year, you're like, yeah, like after 1 year of dating somebody, you're like, yeah,
you
I'm down
know,
to marry this guy.
You know, but I think at the same time, after a year, you don't really know either because you know when you go on vacation with your boyfriend and stuff for like a week, it's different. But when you go for longer, you actually realize how they are.
Yeah, you actually have to shit in front of them.
Bro, that I'm not gonna lie to you. The first time I went on vacation, which was after marriage, mom, if you're listening to this, the first time I went on
That's a
vacation
lie.
with my now husband. But the first time I went on vacation with him, like I couldn't poop for like 3 days. And on the third day, I turned into a mean person because I was so constipated. Yo, honestly, the first time we went on a week-long vacation, I actually realized who that person was. And then moving in with that person and actually living with that person is a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
But you can still fake it for a week.
But yo, like that's what we're trying to say is that like how 3 years, I feel like for me personally, personal opinion over here, is that 3 years is way too long.
Low-key, I
to
might be wrong,
not
guys.
know.
I'm not lying. I watched
3
TikTok like
years?
2 years ago.
Okay, go on TikTok right now and find this 3 year old.
3 years is
3
a good-
days.
Let me see.
No,
actually.
3 days to know that somebody's gonna be be able to marry them. 3 months is too little,
No.
man.
It's 3 weeks to see if you like someone, and 3 months to see if you want to be with them and start dating them, and then 3 years to see if you want to get married to them.
Yeah, I think 3 years is a
But I think-
decent amount of
No,
time.
I think 3 years is too
But I
much
think it's
nowadays.
3 years. You propose like that. That's basically it. What they mean by marriage.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I mean. Like, you're ready to spend your life with this
Yeah,
person.
3
I'm going
weeks.
to propose now.
All I know, all the girls in Brampton are lover girls, and we fall in
For
love within like 3 weeks. And I can't say the same about the guys here.
I feel like it depends. Maybe we're just talking to the wrong guys. I
We're
think
also
that's what the
biased.
reality is here. Because I'm not gonna lie, we like the 6 foot bearded nothing brown boys.
Actually, Loki like the diamond earrings too. Don't get twisted.
Bro, that's why. Why the hell do you think that we have such a biased opinion about guys? Because the type of guys we like are like that.
we like toxic
Yeah,
guys.
That's true.
toxic.
I think brown girls grew up watching like Hindi movies, so we think this guy's gonna come sweep us off our feet when the reality is that guys surround themselves with other guys who are like, yo, you can't like be ready to wipe the girl up. So even if that guy's ready, he might not be mentally ready because his friends tell him he's not ready.
And then he just has like 17 different situationships.
How you talking about Hindi movies set the expectation, the bar so high. The best scene is from Om Shanti Om when his
No,
Karna
please.
gets stuck in her chunni. Bro, guys, I've been waiting for that day. Even walking the streets, you know, accidentally someone bumps into me and I fall in their arms. It hasn't happened yet, okay?
He
Gosh,
goes,
out here, man.
You know how there's like the sidewalk rule? It's like not a defined rule, but when a guy like puts you to the opposite side of the sidewalk where the cars are coming, has that ever happened to you?
Nope.
That
yes,
hasn't
that
happened?
happened to me. That happened to me still.
Happened to me one time, and I was like, "Whoa, like this is crazy." Because
It was
that's
actually
a
so
bare,
cute.
you know, that's a bare minimum. So now I expect that every time. Because if that doesn't happen, red flag automatically.
No, but it was actually so cute because I didn't realize, and like it happened. And I was like, "Oh, whoa,
Like-
this is actually a real thing. People do this in real life."
I know. That's what I
Wow.
thought. Like
That was
it's
so
the
cute.
simple things, yo. The simple things. that
Yeah,
count.
I feel like I guess, guys, toxic men is kind of our type. Okay, but like I went on a date once and like all he did was open the door for me and I was so impressed. Like that's the bare minimum. Come on.
Bitch, okay, first of all, speak for yourself. Toxic men is not my type. I just want to be Bibi #1 on record.
Like the standards are in the
I
gutter.
like my
it's-
standards high.
The standards are in the gutter, guys. I'm not even lying. And don't worry, 2024, I'm gonna be a new me. I'm focusing on myself only. So if you're DMing me, you won't get any responses. I'm just gonna do
That's
me
a
this
lie.
year.
That's a lie. She's gonna reply back to you because she's too nice to everybody. She's nice to everybody. Yo, this guy. No, guys, tell me how this guy messaged us. This is like 100% a fake account, but he said really nice things. And Nitu's like, "Yo, let me reply back." And this girl replied back to him and said, "Thank you so much for your support." Like, bro, why are you
have
going back
to
to fake
appreciate-
accounts?
Because we have to appreciate everyone that reaches out to us.
She's like, the
guys.
fake account guy has feelings too.
That is fact. That is true. But sometimes even being nice, it's like say someone responds to your story, even being nice to them, don't even respond in like a weird way or in a flirty way. If you're just saying, "Oh my god, thank you so much," people take it the wrong way. So that's why you gotta
She's
stop
flirting
being
with me.
nice to people sometimes.
100%. No, she's
Yeah.
flirting with me. If I reply
That's
back,
what I'm saying.
no, I think I reply back to this one guy. Like he replies back to my shit, and I said, "Oh, thank you so much," whatever. Like being nice, genuinely nice. Bro, tell me how. Like 6 months later, I hear this guy telling people I talked to him. Where is the talk? The communication was not there, sir. Do you even know my middle name? It's Choir, but still, like,
Yeah, no, it happens. It happens so often. Like I remember that happened to us too, like a couple times. And when you go and confront the guys, like, "Yo, when did we talk? When did we ever speak?"
it happened that one time. We confronted him
Yeah.
at the wedding.
Yeah. So basically, it happened to me one time that I heard that this guy, who I've never spoken to in my life,
But do you even talk to him ever? Like, do you
I
actually
have
talk to him?
never spoken to
So
him.
how does he know you?
He just has me on Instagram.
Okay.
So apparently he told these guys that, "Oh, I had a ting with Tony, this that."
It was a situationship. See, this is what
And
happened.
I'm like, what? When did this happen? Because the guy's like 3 years younger than me as well. So I saw him at the wedding and I confronted and I'm like, "When did this happen? When did I like have a thing with you?" And he's like, "Oh no, that never happened. Why would I say that? Oh my god." If you're gonna say it, own up to it at least.
Yeah, no. Please, can we talk about this? The fact that people lie so much on your name. It's actually no. I'm gonna say actually twice. It's actually crazy.
No,
No,
but the
no
nom, bro.
shit.
Nam, but the nam, like for real.
No, but it's so true. I feel like they make up lies. I don't know if guys for their ego and stuff, they just want to look like, "Oh yeah, I talked to this girl. I talked to this girl. Like I'm so cool."
But God, yo,
What is the reason?
the problem is that when they say these things, their guys believe them. They don't even ask that, "Yo, show me." They believe every word that comes out of their man's mouths. Like literally, it's actually crazy.
This is a PSA to all our Brampton brothers. Start fact checking your boys.
Make sure they actually did talk to that person. Okay,
Show me the proof.
Show me the
Can I
receipts.
ask?
Show me the receipts.
I'm saying, say you even do toss that person on the off chance or whatever, something happened. The way they exaggerate the story is crazy because no one actually knows what actually happened. Because the girl side, most of the time, is usually right. But they never know what actually happens. And they always
Yeah,
exaggerate the story. That
exactly.
this happened. She was all over me. Are you crazy?
Like when did this happen?
Did something else happen when we were together? Or
This
am I
guy,
confused?
yeah, this guy
Yeah.
is living in Delululand rent free. He has a house there for free, just living.
4-bedroom house, 1 dog, 6 wives. Clearly,
He decides which one he likes monthly, then takes her on vacation.
need to tell me right now. This girl read a DM and she feels bare empathy. Neetu is the biggest empath in our group. She reads one DM, bro. I swear to God, she feels so ways. This girl's been talking about the situation for like a day now. She's just been like the whole
No,
day.
guys, I feel
Bajali.
so deeply about people's emotions, guys. I don't know. I have issues that I'm working on them this year, I promise. But I feel everything. Like all these DMs we're getting, guys. I put myself in that person's shoes and I try to understand from their perspective what they're going through, and I feel so sad for them. It's not okay for my mental health, I'm not gonna lie.
But why go through all that pain and stress? Like, why?
Because I'm an empath. I feel bad for people.
Damn, Sonia knows self-care better than everybody here. She says,
Paar mein jaye sab ke sab. Alright?
You first of all, you guys sing 50 songs every podcast.
guys, this is actually Brampton Baddie and Antakshari. We can have a song about anything we talk about. Anything. I swear to God, this is actually a skill. Tell me I'm
Yeah.
lying right now. This is a skill.
Like, have you guys ever met such a versatile woman? I have not. We do kirtan, we do bhangra, we're educated, very smart girls.
Wow.
All rounders. All rounders.
Nitu's out here advertising us. Just know, guys, there's 4 of us who are ready to mingle. You already know what the vibes are. Talveen is, unfortunately or fortunately for her, married already. That's the majority of Brampton, though. You know, we have versatile people all just here, but the only problem is everyone has commitment issues.
Literally. Or rejection issues, commitment issues, abandonment issues.
Daddy issues.
So this started off as like a Seema Auntie ad and quickly went into an ad for BetterHelp.
Like how Seema Auntie said, it's all about compromise. Compromise, beta.
But how much can I compromise?
Compromise your daddy issues with his mommy issues. That's
gonna
the situation
that's
here.
a balance. You take it in. The majority brown girls have daddy issues and brown mans have mommy issues, bro.
Majority of the issues come from, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, a lot of Punjabi families have like broken families and stuff. Like,
But
we have
also,
so
yeah.
many issues.
Yeah, but also the parents are always at work all
I
day.
was just about to say
right?
that. That's why they have
Wow.
these issues.
Great minds think alike, girl.
Relax, your mind thinks more like.
Like,
So
someone's getting
please
jealous because
do
another
not
person is
forget
coming here favorite
me
cousin.
and Amit are twin flame. Jyoti, stay in your lane. You're still a youth.
Okay, we're gonna be triple
You're still a
flames.
youth, please.
That's my best cousin, okay?
Yeah,
That's not what you said 2 days ago. Tea is built hot and it's on fire.
Guys, I have such amazing things in my brain, but when I speak them, they don't come out
it
as
doesn't- It
amazing.
does not articulate. Like, I
Yeah.
have so many ideas. I can't speak
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
A little bit, okay, if you know me. But it's because, one, I talk so fast.
Yeah, same.
2, I have so much to say that, like,
We get so excited.
It gets mumbled jumbled in my words, bro.
The articulation is not there,
And
bro.
I can't do, like, if I say and that, I say that and. Like, I switch the words around.
All I know is say
okay.
actually 17 times, and I said it again, and now I say like, and I say and I say and then you know, and then Nitu says you know. I mean, Sonia says you know.
I
Nitu
say
says
as well.
as well. We need to go to Toastmasters. Do you guys know what Toastmasters is?
Isn't it Bluff Masters?
What the fuck is Toastmasters?
Okay, you like take everything you don't know any word means. Yo.
What
It's
the
bad.
hell is a
Bluff
Toastmaster?
Master.
Neetu Bluffmaster was the Abhishek Bachchan movie.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
true.
You guys all don't know what you guys are talking about, okay? Toastmasters is like this thing that you can do at work or outside of work that helps you speak properly.
Speak better, yeah.
Yeah, like you can tell stories better, or you can articulate your words better. You can be a better presenter. Like, I don't even know, but I started it like 2 years ago, and then I stopped because I thought I was amazing. And then I started listening to ourselves on this podcast, and I was like, damn, I really need to
Must
go
go
back.
I thought
Must go
you
back.
said Toastmasters was like a restaurant, you know?
Nit-
Where like you go there and
Sonia-
make some toast.
Sonia ne pakke lagi
Actually,
bibiyaan.
I'm gonna kind of go to a restaurant because that's gluten toast.
Guys,
Oh.
tell me how I got diagnosed with a gluten allergy this year, okay? First of all, after I ate bread and pizza and stuff, I looked pregnant. And I was like, why do I look pregnant? Why do I look pregnant? First of all, no, virgin.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
But I got diagnosed with this freaking gluten allergy now, okay? So now I can't go to any restaurant that doesn't have a gluten-free bread or some shit. And then on top of that, I decided for some reason that I also want to be vegetarian. So now double homicide. What do I eat? I can't eat anything. I have to eat grass. I eat grass
I
every
know.
day.
I miss you. We used to go out all the time, and TJ's was our spa. We'd always be getting the 4-cheese Cajun pasta, and now you can't have any of it.
You remember the time you took the pasta to them and you were like, can you just make it in the back? And they were like, no. And you were actually genuinely insulted that they wouldn't do it. Like, that's weird.
I was
bro.
desperate. No, I was desperate, guys. I'm craving that pasta. I haven't had it in like almost a year now.
Okay, so I'm scrolling through some of our DMs. Another funny one. Oh my, this one's crazy about situationships. This girl said that she hooked up with this guy, and the next day, the guy sent a picture of another girl to her. What are your thoughts?
Stop. That's Besharm. That's so Besharm, bro. She just
Girl,
sent- she
you
just
gotta
sent
you
it.
gotta message us back telling us what the caption is, because like, why would he do that? That doesn't even make sense.
I think he's just trying to let her know that this is a situationship. Don't get it twisted. Don't catch any feelings. So then he just sent her a Snapchat back of like another girl so
But
that she
then-
doesn't feel. bad. Or
But
that she
why-
feels bad, but she feels bad now, so later her feels are spared. You know?
Is the girl he took a picture with also a situationship? Like, why are guys out here doing their own badnami? Why are they doing that?
That's what I'm saying.
Just have your situation fine. If you're gonna have it, just have it on the lows. Honestly, like I would be better off just not knowing.
Yeah, me too. Like if I didn't know, if it's like ignorance is low key bliss.
Yeah.
You know? Like if I didn't know that you were talking to other girls, but I was kind of like under the impression that I am not sure that you're with me or not.
Like I'm the only one.
like Lululand is low key a place I'd like to be.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the fact that like you don't know if there's anyone else. So yeah, good. Be Delu. But if you know that there's another girl, and especially like whoever's situation this is, that he's sending you a picture of another girl, like you don't know if that's like his girl.
Yeah.
Because then what if he's cheating? Like you don't know that.
Yeah, I feel like some girls or guys, whatever, would want to know if their situationship is talking to somebody else, just because that will help them regulate their emotions and actually not fall fully in love. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like actually, I would want to know if there is another girl because I'm like, do I really even want anything with this person?
Yeah.
If they're easily talking to this many other girls.
I have a question, Loki, about situationships. Can you take your situationship on a date? Is that also a situationship, or is it just on virtual, like and then a hookup thing? What are the vibes here? I actually want.
What do you mean on virtual? Are you like setting up a Teams call for
It's
this
a
guy?
Zoom session.
Google Meets, bro. I don't know. I feel like we still have not defined what situationship. There's so many. There's like a vast array of situationships and like the types there are. Like one, there's situationship that's like you guys are all only virtual. You guys only link to hook up, whatever. Then there's a situationship where you guys are hooking up and you guys are doing the most and you guys are going on dates, but you're not committed to each other. And the third one is like you guys are basically 100% relationship. Everyone knows about you guys. Like you guys go out and stuff, but one person is in love and the other person is not in love. Is there any more?
I agree. Like that is the 3 types.
Right?
And it's like going out for dates and stuff like that, introducing you to their boys. Like, how does that make sense? If
Make it
we're a
make sense.
situationship, then keep it a situationship, right? Like,
But that's
then
the problem.
A relationship.
There's no
There's no actual definition of
Yeah.
what a situationship is.
So that's why there's such a fine line, because like that's why people catch feelings. That's literally why. Because you're getting introduced to their friends and they're talking to you, and then you're like, oh, this guy likes me because he's introducing me to his friends. But he's like, no, I'm just introducing you to my friends because I just want them to know the girl I'm looking at right now, like the girl I'm talking to right now.
But like how we said before,
'Cause you're
too,
pretty.
brown mentality, our ethics and stuff, we value relationships with people regardless of it being a situationship or not. I like do the most because I feel like I have to do seva. Like we were always taught that by our parents as well, that even if it's a small interaction with someone, you care about them a lot. You make sure they feel welcome. That's where like the boundary gets like crossed a bit. You shouldn't have to like do their seva.
Ito's out here making job for situationships after.
Guys,
Adra Galicha, bro. It's an elite one with extra dud in that, bro.
cha meri rijj kamali hoi.
Cha meri rijj kamali. Guys, that's crazy. A lot of our Punjabi songs are part of are talking about situationships.
Chitte suit te.
That's situationship.
Because she's literally like
Gali
chitte
teri.
suit te daag pe
Isn't that
gaye.
a dirty song?
Yeah, because she's talking about going to her situationship's house and the situationship didn't even open the door. The chitte suit is a representation of her purity.
Period.
Oh, what? Damn. Geeta
That's
Zada
crazy.
with the freaking what's
Okay.
it called? What's it called? When you
Meta-
compare something? Metaphor.
Metaphor king.
Geeta Zada with the metaphorical meanings, double meanings of songs.
The guys that are singing it, like Tegi Panu, Diljit, Sidhu, they all experience like heartbreaks and stuff like that, which is why their songs are so meaningful and we can relate to them because everyone is going through either a situationship or a breakup.
I feel like there needs to be more female singers though talking about this stuff, because guys have so many songs they can listen to after the breakup, yeah, or after the situationship ends. Like, oh, there's like so many in hair songs. This guy goes off, but literally, there's no song that you can listen to as a girl after a breakup. That's for girls.
But
That's
Jasmine
it.
Salas, bigger people are hating on her
Yeah.
for no reason.
I love
I
her.
don't understand. She is representing the brown girls, and everyone's like calling her a name. I can't even say the words that this brown community is calling her.
It's
but-
it's because they see a girl who's different than a simple sadgi girl, bro.
Thing is,
People
like
like
Gary
that.
Sandu, all these singers, they talk about situationships, relationships in like kind of a derogatory like way, right? But when Jasmine Salas does it, it's like Sharmni on the her parents raised her like this, that. Even with our podcast, to some extent, like we do get some messages here and there that what are their parents gonna say? But even like we got some hate in the beginning as well, right? When guys do something, they're empowered, right? But when girls do something, it's like,
And that's what we're here. We're here to change that. We're gonna change that narrative right here, right now. Girls on the podcast, we're talking about things like it's regular. Talking about drinking, talking about situationships, talking about relationships, talking about cheating, and you're not gonna have a problem with it. If you have a problem with it, too bad you have to listen to it.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We all have very different views. They're all kind of contradictory, but it gets mad confusing. So I'm just gonna ask everyone straight up, and I want one decision from you guys. If your situationship was talking to other girls, would you want to know? Starting with Bibi number 1.
I think I would want to know, but that's because I'm really type A. So like I need to know what's going on at all times. Like I would feel more hurt not knowing.
Okay, so you would want to know, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so
I would
say
want
he's
to know.
talking like 4 other people, and you know about it. Like, what would you do after? How would you feel after that?
I've never been in that situation. Like it would depend on the situation, but I would want to know. Like I would feel more hurt by not knowing than knowing.
That's because she did one and done, and that one and done, she got married too.
That's actually so fucked.
All right, Bibi number 2.
I feel like I wouldn't want to know, but I usually always end up finding out. So I guess in conclusion, for my mental health, I shouldn't know, but for my heart, I would want to know.
All right, Bibi number 3.
I believe, yes, I would want to know. It would all depend on the relationship we have. But if I do find out he's lingering around with like 3-4 girls, then immediately I would drop it because I'm not about that life.
Okay, so say your guys' relationship was like mad tight. You're out with your girls, and you catch up with another girl.
I think it would be just on site.
On site, yo.
Right on site. Like in straight Brampton mode.
Guys, I'm not
sorry.
gonna lie. Even though Sony's like 4'11", reaching 5 foot, don't worry, I'll give her that.
I'm fine.
Bro, I'm like 5'6", and I'm scared of her, bro. Even though she's small, bear in mind,
Bro,
like,
she's actually
she's the first one to
No.
text when she's first
She's
on
so
site, bro.
rowdy.
All right, Bibi number 4.
For me personally, like I wouldn't want to know for my own mentals. Like if I'm in a situationship, then that's what it should be. That's the boundaries that we should set. That okay, I don't want to know about your personal life, and you want to know about mine, and that's what it should be. That's it. Like I don't want to know who you're seeing, what you're doing. I'm okay with just doing my thing.
Say your situationship ends, and then right after it ends, say you find out there was like 6 girls at the same time as you. How would you feel?
But it's ended now, so like obviously, like I think it's more of an ego hit to me personally. Like it would be like, how dare this guy talk to other girls while he's talking to me? I'm high value woman. Obviously, it would hurt because girls do tend to catch feelings, which we do because we're emotional people. And I would be sad. That's like God protecting me, watching out for me. That I'm protecting you from this guy. Because during, I think that has more of a toll on me personally. It brings up a lot of things for girls and guys as well. Like you start feeling insecure. Like, am I good enough?
Like, why is he talking to other girls when after one meeting you're not in love with me? I don't understand.
Yeah,
I'm just
How
not
could you not
understanding.
know? Like,
exactly.
Come on.
I'm
look at
literally
me.
perfect.
Have you seen me?
I like literally perfection from head to toe.
That's
How you
me.
can tell me?
I am her.
Straight from
I am
heaven.
her. Number 1 girl.
Yeah, like I don't understand. Even if you look at me once and you don't love me, I don't even know what you're doing in your life. Like,
Hello, it's me.
Yeah.
you drank too many mimosas this morning.
Okay, yeah. Moving on to me. You already know your favorite, Bibi number 5. But in this certain situation, I would want to know personally because in the past, I actually did find out. And I'm like the type of person I drop right away. Like, even though obviously I feel bare ways for the next year after the situationship, I like drop it. I never go back.
Why?
Why would I want to go back to someone that treats me like that so easily? At this point in my life, like the last year, 2 years, I learned so much about myself. I'm not settling for less. Like, I know what I
Wow,
want.
that's great.
2024, it's a year of us.
Just elevating.
Elevating. We know what we want. We don't settle for less.
Wow, what a strong
I'm telling you.
message.
Right. No, you know the
No.
thing? It's like if you already told your sisters, you can't go back.
Yeah.
I already told you guys, I can't go back, bro.
First of all, we tell each other everything the second happens, which is a problem. Because you make one mistake in the relationship, and that's it. All your sisters hate you. Realistic question for you, Jyoti. If you find out he's talking to other girls, and you're in a situationship, and he's not ready to commit, move forward with him. If he says, I'm not ready yet, but eventually I'll be ready.
If you're not ready for me now, I feel like you're not going to be ready for me ever.
I saw 2 things, okay, on TikTok or Instagram. One was like the timing is never wrong for the right
Yeah.
love. But then at the same time, then I
Right
watched
person, wrong timing.
No, but then I watched Rocky Orani, and then he said, "Time bhi badal janda." Even time will come if your love is real. So honestly, both ways are correct. Depends on the way you look at it. If you're delusional enough to think that he's gonna wait for you, then he's waiting for you, baby girl.
Say, yo, I'm done wasting time. Like, you don't want me? All right, next. I'm done. Like, I can't.
Alrighty. Well, good. I like your opinion, Jyoti. Very
Thank
good
you,
opinions.
uh,
Lots of thoughts.
So we had a great round of opinions. So just for our listeners, we appreciate you guys for listening, hearing all your guys' DMs. Please DM us for any more inquiries, questions, other opinions, or certain situations you guys want us to talk about.
And just know that there's 5 of us, so there's literally 5 different opinions. All of us have such different opinions on things. Opinion.
Yeah.
Opinion.
Yeah.
Opinion. All I want to say is opinion.
Thank you for tuning in to today's podcast on situationships. We put up a poll on Spotify, so let us know your opinions and if you'd want to know if your situationship is talking to other people or not.
This is your Brampton Bibiyaan signing off.